Action. Miss Supernatural Me here, but I have to officially introduce myself. I am Jeanette Elizabeth, and I am the originator of the Supernatural Twist by Jeanette, and I'm about to begin lesson 1, part 1, where I'm using the Natresse. You'll see how I build the color, so I'm starting with black. This is Natresse by Enstyle Afro Kinky Bulk, number 1, and I'm going to show you how important it is to cut the hair off of the bulk first. And you'll see how much hair I use during the course of the video. I'll be able to tell you, but because I'm layering the color, I'm only using a small amount of each color. So it's important, first step, to cut the hair off of the bulk. So you don't want to work with any of the straight hair. Now I don't need those scissors. And at this point, I just work with one bundle at a time. And what you need for this video is a duckbill clip, a pair of scissors. Pick your hair out. I've already picked mine out. My hair is already clean, moisturized, and ready to style, which is usually how I instruct my clients. You need a bit of gel, which I use and have used. As long as I've done my Supernatural Twist by Jeanette, I have used the Organic Root Stimulator Lock and Twist Gel. And I like this gel because its number 2 ingredient is coconut milk. And that is so important. That's very moisturizing. It doesn't have the alcohol in it and the agents that we don't want in our hair. So I do love the Organic Root Stimulator Lock and Twist Gel, the pre-mixed cream formula. And they also do have a moisture cream. But this is the one that I've used for many years and is my recommended gel for this, this style. So I just always like to add a little to a separate container. So the important thing to do when you are doing the Supernatural Twist, I'm going to have her, you know, switch back and forth with the camera angles. This is my daughter Simone here.
Hello.
And she's like, Mommy, you're actually showing people how you do your hair. And yes, because I'm excited to share. I want this to be something as an alternative to the kinky twist that they just don't look natural. I'm just telling you, I'm doing my hair today, so I'm gonna keep it super real. I don't care. I don't even do the kinky twist as a style option for my clients because it just doesn't look natural. So, I mean, I wore it once in my life and I took it out in 2 weeks. So after that, I figured out, I said, I need something that looks better than this. I came across the Femi Afro Soul Bulk, the Janet collection, or Diana had a hair type. And I said, this has got to be better. And it was. And it's turned into an infectious hairstyle and I love it. So here I go. I'm going to show you how with my Supernatural Twist, when it comes to the bulk of hair that I'm separating, it's important to only take a very small section of the hair. And I hope that the visuals are very clear to you, but we'll have 3 more subsequent videos and you'll see. So with my twist, I definitely can fold it in half and do the shorter, or I should say the average length, or I cannot fold it and do the long length. On my hair today, I am doing the long length, which my daughter's hair, if you could get a good look at my daughter's hair, she is in the long length. And it's able to be pulled up, take up. All right, so here we go. She can pan back to me. But yeah, this is the length that you will see. You can do high banana, what do they call it? Pineapple updos and different pineapple buns. Which I love pineapples. You guys can see my pineapple workout that I did last night. But what I do, my hair is already clean, moisturized, ready to style. It's separated based upon the way that I want to layer the color. And the important thing is that you start out your partings with a very small, you know, parting. And so I like to use the tip of the clip as opposed to a comb because I like random layering. So I don't want any straight or direct parts. I just want random layering. And with that piece, I'll show you really close here. I am doing the long length. So as opposed to folding it, all I want to do is start with the hair barely folded at the top. So I'm going to separate those 2 pieces and overlap them. And you definitely want one piece. That's the one piece. Then you want 2 That's the second piece. That is the second piece. Then you want 3. That's the third piece. So it's important to get this crossover effect where you can take 3 pieces of the weaving hair with 3 pieces of your hair. So I'm going to go back to my head. And as you can see, these are 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I need to make sure that I connect it to 1, 2, I'm going for the third piece, guys. 3. So right now, there are 3 pieces of my hair with 3 pieces of the weaving hair. So don't attach half of the hair folded to one section of your hair. It's important to attach it to 3 pieces of your hair. I close my eyes a lot when I work on my own hair because I just feel it and I know what I'm doing. So I have a certain tension that I use, and as you may note, my fingers are not down here. My fingers are here where they need to be to control the hair as I braid maybe 8 evolutions. And you'll see this is the shorter piece. This is the piece I will split into half and combine with the other 2 pieces. We'll call these pieces fingers. And with this, I start to twist the hair, and my fingers are where they need to be. They're not down here doing one of these numbers. That would give you no control of the hair. So it's important to twist the hair, 1 twist evolution over the other. What you will notice as I reposition my hands is take note of these 2 fingers. They really don't detach from the hair. I try to keep contact with this at this point, as you can see. I'm not disconnecting these fingers. And as you continue to hold that one strand more stationary, you can always reposition to clear any frizz, but you continue to hold these particular strands with these fingers and take the other strand and just pull it around. And it creates a subtle elasticity that is very natural to our hair texture when you have like a 4C texture. And I will definitely do this one more time, slow, and then I'll pick up the pace. And you can go over this video along with the other ones until you can just pick up the speed. But it's important to twist the hair completely to the end. It is never necessary to set this hair in hot water. It's only necessary to cut any, and I'll turn around here. You can move, Simone. It's important to cut any strand that's very stringy at the end. And you'll see how curly that is. You see how curly that is and how much elasticity it has. I'm going to check for consistency. Okay, so far I'm happy. This is the way that my supernatural twist look. It's very important that you note the elasticity. That's what gives it that supernatural look, and it just has a very natural look. So the Natresse so far is working for me. I'm going to show you one more time a very slow, repetitive motion. I'm going to drink a little bit of my, you guys got to get into this virgin raw tea. This is why I can work all day and get this money, okay? Because I take this virgin raw tea and I make a tea out of it. But Google it, check out my review. I found two of them for $100 on their website. But I swear by this stuff now. I wish I could buy a case and just sit it on the shelf. And it's tasty too. So I have my virgin raw back. I was without it for about a week and I was drinking coffee. So let's see. I'm going to go back to the duckbill clip so you can see how small my parting is. I'm just going to take another random parting. And you can do this style in a latch hook